Many guys will never understand what it means to be attractive. And it's not because they're not attractive, it's just because they don't think they are, right? Everyone in this world is attracted to somebody, believe it or not. It's just that the more attractive you are, the more objectively you are attractive to everyone. But I'm not talking about objective attraction. Objective attraction is the broad brush attraction, the strong jawline, the thick eyebrows, the warrior stare, or whatever black pill people say. I'm not talking about objective attraction. I'm talking about subjective attraction because all it takes is for one person to be attracted to you to experience high interest. So let me go ahead and get started. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's the other guy, man. I'm here to talk about attraction and what it's actually like and why many men refuse to say or admit that attraction matters so much. The reason why it bothers them is because they don't encounter a lot of subjective attraction, right? It's because when you've been beaten down so much times, you refuse to try, you refuse to take attempts, you refuse to talk to that girl, right? And you're in this ongoing cycle of, should I do this, should I not? So you're basically, it's nothing but inaction taking place, but you refuse to call it quits. You want to keep going, but you don't know where to start. So you're constantly in this ever-going loop of, should I talk to her? You know what? Never mind. She's going to dog me out. You know what? I'm going to catch a case. I'm trying to set this one guy up with a girl that he likes, man, and he just talks himself out of it with negative thoughts. He hadn't even gotten to the situation yet, but he thinks about the worst outcome. The point is, fellas, he will continue to like her every day, but he will continue to not take action and do anything about it, right? Simply just because he had many failed attempts at trying her or trying any other woman, trying to get to know them, right? Things went bad before, so he knows the future automatically. See, those guys don't believe in attraction because they've never encountered anyone that has found them or deemed them as attractive. This is where the confidence comes through. I know a lot of guys say just be confident, bro, but this is where it comes through, right? It is very delusional to just be confident out of nowhere, right? It very well much is. But the point is, though, you could be seen as attractive, subjectively attractive to women, right? But have unattractive behaviors because of your past experience. And whereas you would be confident in, and it ends up biting you on the ass because of what you could have made happen, you refuse to because of inaction. This is why men resort to, you know what, just go ahead and get the money up. Go ahead and get the status up. Everything will be all right afterwards, right? After I get loads of money, women are going to love me. After I get loads of status, women are going to love me. Let me tell you how status and money works. Status and money is a tool. I am an artist, right? But if I sell shit art, I could have money, utilize tools at my disposal, right? Tools that I buy to make production faster. So what would that mean? If I have one piece of art that is very good, but I have no money, I could not promote it. Meaning I cannot make multiples. I cannot draw multiples, right? I can't make prints. I can't show the world that I could draw. Why? Because I do not have money. But that does not take away from the fact that this is beautiful work, right? So for a person with money and status, this is how it works. You have a product, you have a shit product, right? But you're able to promote that shit product. You're able to make copies with money, utilizing tools, right? So you could sell those products. You have many of them listed. You have a whole shop. You have everything with it, right? In order to sell this product. And you might even have the status, right? See, status might come through in this situation because when people know you sell a product. That means people could attach your face onto the product. You see how status works? So it's like people know that you're associated, or they know the product might be shit, but because they know You're selling it, they're gonna buy it. How much times you seen a shit product go online, people buy it just because the name, right? That's how status works. It has a big name to it, right? Even though it's an ugly product, people might buy it. But once the fad is over, guess what? It's just an ugly product. See, status is in season, right? Money is tools to distribute what you already have, to further display what you already have, right? But the product itself has to be attractive. This is when they get confused when I say love for who you are is loving for what you display. And what you display is excellent artwork. With the bare minimum tools that you have, it takes one person to be like, wow, this is absolutely of value. Men don't understand this, but I'm gonna go ahead and break down other situations. For many men chase success because after the success happens, they feel like attraction comes afterwards. And I'm gonna tell you how it is. When a woman is attracted to you, you are already in her eyes seen as successful. Guys, I don't have to just use, certain situation. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the situation. Conor McGregor, man. Conor McGregor had him a woman that was with him before the fame. And she wasn't with him because she was like, one day this man is going to be a champion. And I want to put in all my money now because I'm banking on him to be a champion. And then he ended up being a champion. No. She already saw him as a champion when he was in the gym, when he wasn't a known fighter. And that's the point what I'm trying to tell you. You have already made it in the eyes of a woman that finds you attractive.